111, Osei Kufuor, I'm back at y'all again. The message I'm about to bring, I'm off my square for a while, so please forgive me if I interact in a way that's very derogatory. I'm gonna try my best to keep it intact. You know, we are in times right now where we are dealing with unseen entities that is oppressing us. It's not that we're not physically being oppressed, we are spiritually and mentally being oppressed. Because everything at the root starts spiritual and mental. Before your thought manifests into an act, you have to think it first. So we have unseen entities that is playing on our mental, that is causing our manifestation of oppression. Now, to connect to all of this and all this excess energy, I'm getting a lot of calls from people worrying about their so-called loved ones, their husbands, their wives, their children, that's adults. Their children, that's adults. See, you see, the word love has enslaved us. The word love is more crucial and more detrimental to our spiritual health than anything else. Why do I say that? Because we can say we love each other, and at the same time we killing each other. But then we want to say that the white man is killing us. No, everybody is killing each other. You cannot disconnect negative energy and put it on one classification of people. We are doing the same thing. Yes, we do have some type of social engineering where things placed among us to cause us to act like this. But we have to start thinking for ourselves and stop being the victims. Because as long as we be the victim, we're going to have victim energy in our subconscious, and this is what we're going to manifest. You have to play the motherfucker superior being. Because once you think superior, you become superior. You are your thoughts. And to all these women out here who calling me, telling me that they dealing with guys, their children, they want to be with their children. They feel guilty if they don't let their children see the father. If the father is making that child accept negative energy, then the hell with that nigga. The hell with that nigga. That's selfish to our children. To place ourselves in a jurisdiction of following traditions of the European, so the Europeans say, okay, well, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how much you're supposed to pay for your child. Your child has no price. Your child has no price. Let's get that straight. We're supposed to be able to connect with common sense just as nature does. People look at me and say, oh, he's too spiritual. But goddamn it, I'm glad I'm too spiritual because at least I know who I am and what I am. You only know who you are physically. I know who and what I am spiritually. Now, when you got no good motherfuckers in your circle or no good niggas in your circle, you let them go. Don't let them cut you off. Love don't exist. A motherfucker tell you they love you and they can still beat you and hurt you. Let them go. Stop staying within the psychology of emotions. We think off emotions, and emotions is killing us. The word love is killing us. The word love does not exist. It's harsher and more detrimental than religion. And if you want to let love exist, let it be self. Let it be for you and you only. Because when you love yourself, you'll be able to see the way that your own people is trying to handle you and get over on you and disrespect you in front of your own goddamn kids. We are so selfish as adults to the point where we can't let go of people because we're so emotional connected to them that we get so lonely that we put them over top of our kids. We cannot do that. It is time to now raise a generation of spiritual beings. Because the universe is shifting in our favor. And if we keep on thinking on emotions, then we are going to suffer. And we are suffering. I don't care if it's your mother, your husband, your wife, your ex. If they are utilizing, if they wasting your time to the point where it's affecting your children, let them niggas go. You have no obligations to them. If anything is going on in our life, if we are being oppressed by anything, it's because we want to be oppressed. Your mind is the greatest mechanism. Your mind is the greatest tool. You can create your world and stay in it. You don't have to deal with anything around you. We deal with it because we are so emotional. We deal with it because we want to deal with it. It's time to let go of people who we see as loved ones or as family, because these people are the most detrimental to your health. Stop letting men hinder you in your destiny. Stop letting women hinder you in your destiny. Love is stagnating us. Religion is stagnating us. Politics is stagnating us. The media is stagnating us. We're supposed to be spiritual, but yet we can tell each other not to plug the TV in But how can you tell people not to watch TV when you the first motherfucker that's worried about what's going on the news? How the hell do you know that all this shit going on unless you watching the news or you on social media? I'm not claiming this, so this don't go for me. I'm not claiming this. I'm talking about for the ones who's claiming this. You see, now, the biggest issue that we have among each other is that we trying to see each other as uniting. We will never unite. We are done here. Our victory on earth is done. I don't want to sound religious, but what we came here to accomplish is done. Being able to prosper on physical liberation has nothing to do with our true destiny. That's just point blank, period. We have conquered everything here on this physical. Now it's time for us to move out. Our lease on this earth is up. It's time for us to move out of this house into a mansion. We've been in a low-income earth realm for over billions of years, and now we're going into mansions. I'm talking about different dimensions, different ways of thinking. People want to be liberated on this earth, which is a low-income housing. This is low-income housing that we're living in. This physical body is low-income housing, and we fucking fighting to stay and liberate inside of a low-income house. We have higher dimensions that we are connected to. It's time for us to leave this and go to the mansions. Higher states of minds. I'm speaking metaphysically. Let's get ourselves together. Osei Kufuor, Black Science TV 111. I'm out. Peace.